Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a goofy fun time Borderlands video where we are messing around with a build that I essentially just downloaded because I just wanted to see what was up. The build looks promising. It is from a channel that we've already basically talked about, but it's a person that uploads save files, so I'm not having to go through the agony of farming all these things. But essentially it seems like a very comparable melee kind of build, and it plays off of the thing that I actually really liked within Moses' kind of gimmicky thing that I seen. But it turned out it wasn't powerful enough, but apparently with two things it becomes much more powerful. But essentially it's playing off of, I think, some elemental nonsense with Mose, but also very much down the melee damage skill tree. And basically one of the things I noticed, like I was referring to way back in the days, that this counts as melee damage. Awesome, right? And what do you call it? There's a special decal, this one, which says melee attacks have a 30% chance to attach a sticky bomb. Now the cool thing with those sticky bombs is that each one of those pikes has a chance of doing random elemental damage. So I was like, oh, okay, there's certain skills that in like her elemental tree that could really use that. It just turns out that the damage was never good enough. It was never like that insane to warrant that. But with the addition of this one, which is whenever you damage yourself by an element, that you deal crazy amounts of elemental damage. So that's crazy. As well as this little overpowered bit of nonsense, the Brawler's Ward. So this is a level 1, so that means it will break instantly. As soon as someone shoots us, we're gonna have no shield. And we get 300 melee damage, but it also says this effect is doubled when your shield is depleted. So we're getting 600 melee damage. Bang! And we are also getting incendiary damage, which is, again, this has a chance of dealing random elemental damage because of the pike bombs that we're going to be hitting into people. We also have this class mod, which is Amara gains basically gun damage, increases while she is moving. The quicker she is moving, the greater the gun damage. All that good stuff. Now, I like half know what's going on, but not a lot. Even still, not a lot. I don't know what's really happening. I just know that things die when you use this build. Oh, right, that's also the thing. So we are using shock. So yeah, we are dealing shock damage to our melee weapon because this converts it to our gun or to our element, which I think we could even just switch right now if we wanted to. Do we even have access to fire? Maybe, maybe. Hopefully, yes, we do if we wanted to. Which I do believe this is buffing incendiary damage. Yeah, I kind of don't want to fuck with anything. You know, maybe is where we want it. I don't know. We could do that. I think we have one that is in every element, so we could just go shock, and I think that would be all right. I hope. Regardless, we have a bunch of other stuff here as well, like just amazing status effect chances, elemental damage when it comes to shock, which is what we're going to be doing right now, so that's a probably good switch over. Melee damage buffing, bang. And I think we get access to all of her buffs if we do use phase cast, because if you don't lock on to anything when you're using phase cast, you still use your action skill and then it comes back to you, which I do believe will also damage us. And when we're damaged by certain elements, we gain buffs. Also, just general melee things, as well as having a shit ton of resistance after we use our action skill, as well as all these other things. So I think the point is, if I'm not mistaken, is to just use our action skill and then let it come back. And yeah, so we have a jacked up movement speed, like an insanely jacked up movement speed. We're gonna activate that again without actually activating. We're also going to be moving. I think all those explosions are gonna kill that guy. Yeah. We're gonna do one of these. Ooh, I am pretty low health though. I don't know how we're handling. Oh, there we go. Elemental damage heals us. That's why. Activate our things again, but we don't want to aim at anybody because they're activated, and that person's just gonna get blitzed. Yep. That person's already dead. Oh, phase cast did actually activate. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is less ideal.
A trance, a dance, a massacre.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, that also hits us, unfortunately. Please die in time. Thank you. One of those. I hope that didn't get activated. It didn't. Good. Why didn't that work? Or does it just do that shitty of damage? I was worried that was gonna kill me. I guess sometimes it works and it doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, see, it just takes a bit because all those pikes have a chance of detonating. When they do, they really, really hurt, but also we're just dealing a lot of base damage because we're moving so fast.
Happy now?
Yes, yes. I am. We're doing a lot of damage. Again, it's a bit confusing, like, because I'm trying to pay attention to what I think is doing the damage things, but I honestly don't know. Doing my best.
Time for a fight.
We want to keep our butt moving so that we're getting those extra damage numbers, I think. I do think our melee, like, our melee is trash. Because, yeah, if we just melee somebody, yeah, we deal like, no damage. Let's actually use our melee. Because that will share all the damage and kill everyone all over the place, yeah. I think our melee, our cooldown actually comes back quite quick. Yeah, we almost got it back, so it's not that bad if you do ever like, okay, there's a bunch of enemies clumped up together, and perfect. Yeah, but see all that damage that does from those pikes? Yeah, so this is the build that I wanted to work, but I never really just like dedicated the time to figuring out. Honestly, I didn't honestly think it would work. But this person clearly made it work with the elemental damage buffing of the relic, as well as just the heals from our elemental damage on top of that. And it just looks like a goofy fun time. Oh no! Oh, we actually did use our thing. Shitty. Yeah, see, like, we're not even moving that fast, and all that elemental damage is still gonna chew you up. Although if we did move, I think, a little bit faster, we would be in much better company. Oh, we're not in a good place, though. Okay. A little worried. That should do it. There we go. Alright, listen, you. Oh. Also, I hope the person has a cut purse relic here. I don't know, he doesn't. Well, I don't know how we're gonna get back our magazine. Because we don't have that much ammunition right now, and it's a bit worrisome. And now we're shocking ourselves, getting that elemental bonus. And so I think you want to hit someone and then run. And when those elemental bombs detonate, I think that's when the damage will start happening.
I'm ready for a fight.
Oh, why didn't I do the thing? There we go. I don't know what's going on, but we're not running out of ammunition. So maybe there's something in the build that I'm not aware of that like helps you heal. Or not heal, but yeah. Actually, now we have a bunch of movement speed. Woo! We're so fast. Jesus. Wah! Damage me. There we go. Melee somebody. We're too fast. There we go. Yeah, the whole melee speed thing. This melee is just so trash, but with this weapon, it's not as trash as you think. We want our shield depleted always, forever and always. Let's go fight this person. He's a little bit stronger. Let's also heal, or not heal, but you know. So we're gonna do one of these. More. I think the elemental damage should wreck you. So I probably should do this.
Who wants the kill?
Did I actually grab someone with my action skill? I did not. There we go. Yeah. So again, the action skill burning alive sensor. So you're not supposed to activate your action skill. You're supposed to let your elemental dot happen as well. Bunch of things. Bunch of little things need to be in order before you go ahead and do the things. Because every time we activate our action skill, we place a dot on ourselves, which is amazing because that activates that elemental buff as well as healing and so many other things. Stacks of mindfulness, so we're hell resistant and tanky and stuff like that. Aim over here where there's no enemies, make sure it doesn't use up our action skill, and we have it back. We're just gonna run to the end, showing you guys how crazy things can be if you do things in tandem. And I'm not sure if I can, but I will try. Also, let's do one of these.
Damn.
Yeah. If we just, oh my god. Yes, insanity, not so craziness. Whew. What do we get? Okay. Well, that's a lot of damage for exiting. Yeah, Jesus Christ, exiting and fade away. You deal a crazy amount of Nova damage. Hot damn. Large firestorm, increased radius. That's not as good as the one that like makes 10 rain from the sky, but still. All right, so because we just do the same shit, let's go to a different place in the world space. Like, I think Eden 6 has a really good one that is undervalued. It is over here, and it is at the middle point, and we're gonna go right and go to that little enclave where there's a bunch of fleshy enemies. Again, the only thing that I'm a bit sad by is that this is not like a melee build, and I haven't seen any like what is it called? Mayhem level 4 melee builds. Instead, unless you have like a ranged shotgun that shoots 7 pellets of melee damage, then yes. But not like you have to punch 14 times to get the same oomph as you would from that, right? So it doesn't make sense nor work really. And our shield is broken, which means we are a fast little monkey. And he's dead. Even just from the shotgun damage with the melee nonsense happening. Craziness. Did I fuck up? I might have not. I'm fine. We did not fuck up. Thank God. Yeah, so you need to keep damage happening. Like, I'm trying to get the most out of my damage, but I think if I just stay put would be good too. Yeah, because the elemental damage is what's healing us. As long as we keep doing elemental damage, we're doing enough elemental damage to where we will heal for boatloads of healing. Oh God. Get good or dead. I will say that's the negative part, is hearing Amara just it's like, Jesus, man, I get it, it's a lot, but you attain godlike strength just from a little bit of tasing, a little bit of electricity or fire. Give it a minute. Not the most damage, I'll be honest. We need to break our shield for that extra melee damage. Here we go. That thing should be much better, right? Also, if I moved quicker, yeah, you'd also get more damage. Nuts. Love it. This build, again, I'm just not used to doing it, but it's pretty amazing. And also, I'll link it in the description. Remind me if I forget. From the video I seen, again, we need to break our shield and get that elemental stuff proccing in order for us to deal even a fraction of what we can. Yeah. And those elemental procs hits for so much damn damage. In fact, I just want to see what the... Oh God, we're not moving quickly. But he died. He died even still. I actually do want to just go to Sanctuary really quick. Actually, I guess we could kill some more stuff here before we do that. But I do want to go to Sanctuary just to see what the damage is on the dummy, because all those elemental procs gotta be a lot. Oh, don't fall down here. Oh, thank God we jumped on that ledge. This is a big ass Goliath. Uh-oh. There we go. Whew. So now if we use this. And now our shield's broken. This guy's gonna get melted. Or should get melted. He's almost melted. I only shot better and it hit my shot. There we go.
Eyes up, got a target.
Eyes up, I'm looking completely down. Holy shit, I'm moving too quickly at this point. I can't aim. And as long as my shield's broken, I'm getting that 600 melee damage, which is making this gun applicable. But also, whenever I activate my action skill, I take elemental damage, which buffs the elemental pike bombs that we're embedding in these people. So it is just a lovely time. And dead. Yeah, you also hear that stacking, because that's all of them exploding, and that's the negative part about dealing damage to yourself, to deal insane amounts of damage. It is stuck. It's just stuck, and you just gotta roll over and die like trash. But Still pretty fun, still pretty crazy. Again, I do think, well, I don't know, on Mayhem 4 you just need so much damage, so I guess like you just have to deal with it and then make sure there's some enemies near you. We move so quickly, it's like, it's so insane, this movement speed that we attain, which is why we can like one-shot a boss. But also that's why we have a shotgun. This enemy's gonna get melted. Do one of those. Keep our movement speed up. That guy's gonna get melted so hard, yep. It's surprising, I thought he would die.
Hands up. Absolutely.
Ooh, you hit me. Bit worrisome, honestly. Thank you. Yikes. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Better kill him quick, though. No, it's on cooldown, our thing. We should actually equip, put ourselves on fire mode, boom, and equip the fire other thing. Listen. Don't judge me. Ooh, you actually got me. Someone else died, thank God. Let's do one of these. Now we should be cooking with gasoline. We're also having incendiary damage put upon us. So you do a lot of damage. Anointed Goliath something. And he died. We just murked him just because we got all of our ducks in a row and bang! So good. And yeah, we don't have any of our elemental stuff proccing, so we can only get so much. Yeah. It's so good. I would like it if you didn't have to keep breaking your shield and you were damaged, but this is amazing. Like the damage you're receiving for doing that, for having this devil's deal, is worth it, I think. Like hella worth it. It'd be nice if we did have any reload speed kind of thing as well. And we do mostly fire damage, that's why that thing's not dying instantly. Also this. Oh right, also we do have melee stuff. Although it is trash, hot garbage. Also maybe if we did this, broke our shield. Yeah, we do a little bit more damage when it's like that. A little bit, not a lot. Bit sad on that part, but anyways. We are, like, it is stupid how fast we are, though. So we do get a little bit of melee damage when you do that, and you do feel like that impact, like bang, bang. But I will say, let us go back to Sanctuary. I just want to see what the numbers are for this, because again, even with my Moe's build having so many, like, grenade things ticked up, the amount of damage we deal is nuts. In terms of just, like, that burst damage, like, an enemy's health just bang, gone, just because one pike exploded. And the reason why that is because our class mod gives us bonus damage when we're moving fast, and we got bonus damage for our elemental damage, and we got okay, so many things. So our class mod, when we're moving quicker, we get bonus gun damage, bang. When our shield is broken, we're getting 600 melee damage. Nuts. So that means we are buffing that 600 damage 14 times. So we're shooting 14 melee bullets, bang. That's happening there. As well as after we use our action skill, we get more damage. And we also are increasing incendiary damage, which is what we're using here, as well as we are boosting elemental damage, which each one of these melee pikes have a chance of being. So it's just like the most stacking damage ever. And we heal for the elemental damage that we deal. The only thing that's negative is when we have to shoot and reload. That is kind of the conundrum slash bit of shitty business. Yes, if there was any perk that could reload or get ourselves a better reload, then yes, that'd probably be the one I would choose because that's where we're kind of lacking. But let us do this. Activate this. We're on fire. We're not really moving that fast. But yeah, that's doing like 7,000k, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Well, it was there, now it's not. Yeah, because every time we activate our action skill, we're getting that bonus damage as well as we're breaking our shield. Come on, fire break the shield. That's how little fire dot we have on ourselves, by the way. Also, whenever we're on fire, we also deal bonus elemental damage. It's just nonsense. And if we're moving quick, then that changes the game entirely.
Got one ready for you.
Yeah, I think it's... I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's when you shoot and it impacts, if that is the damage you're dealing, or if like you're attaching a bunch of pikes to an enemy like that, and then you're gonna want to book it so that you can get the bonus of that movement speed buff. I don't know, guys, but I do know that I love it. And if anyone's playing a Amara build out there on PC, or just wants to go through the weird PS4 save file converting weirdness, then sure. But I will leave it down below if you guys do want to play around with this. Again, this shit can destroy Mayhem level 4. I will say, though, it is a bit... kind of a lot, like where you are like, I have to activate all these buffs by looking away and wait till my shield's really broken in order to do that, and now I can finally start like playing. So there's a little bit like build up and you having to make sure you're following these certain things. I mean, honestly, you're just really trying to focus on using your action skill and not hitting anybody with it, and then just laying into someone after that's happened, because you get bonus gun damage and everything just stacks in like a spectacularly crazy way. So yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. That's going to end this video. Again, I think I want to do this more because there's just plenty of builds out there that are fantastic. Again, I don't know who popularized this, unfortunately. I mean, again, the where I seen it was in the video that I seen, which is the one I'm linking to, the one that has a save file in it. But it is nonsense, funness, craziness. Yes, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Also, if you're one of those people that like the video, I see you, I appreciate you, and goodbye.